Welcome back to the Filipino qualifier for the Southeast Asian Legacy of the Void Beta Anniversary Tournament. That is a mouthful and a half, and we're going into the winners bracket final, guys. We've got another Zerg versus Terran coming up for you guys, and it's going to be between two very strong Filipino players. One of these two could definitely be our qualifier tonight. I'm absolutely lost for words. But anyway, let's get into this game as the game has started up, and spawning in the bottom right, we have our pink Zerg from Sidestorm Gaming. It is EnDerr. Spawning in the bottom left, we have the blue Terran. It is JaBiTo. Alright, so gonna be some pretty cool stuff coming out in this game, guys. EnDerr is a very, very strong Zerg player, KRGM in HOTS, and just an all-out strong player. If you guys don't know him outside of the C scene, he basically wins the majority of C tournaments that he enters, if you guys didn't know. But there has been some other C players coming up and trying to claim the throne of the most capped, I guess, C20 winner. But anyway, EnDerr does a good job, and he's coming in for a bit of a drone scout, seeing what's going on. He sees the gas, he sees the barracks, so he's like, alright, I think I know what's going on here. And back at home, starts up his first hatchery. He takes it a little bit later, actually. Make sure he's full saturation on his main base, I think, just as he took that hatchery. So pretty interesting start off here for EnDerr, but he's going to be very heavy on his minerals to start off with. He's got his extractor coming down there for the gas, of course, but his pool is so late, and this could be a problem. I mean, this Reaper is already being made. I believe, yes, JaBiTo does know the spawning location of his opponent here. He's like, whoa, your spawning pool's a bit late there, bud. And yeah, as the game progresses. So, over on the other side of the map, first Reaper is about to spawn. Does he follow it up with the second one? We're going to see a reactor. Factor in a reactor? A reactor. Alright, so SCV is going to make his way out. It's like, alright, I've had enough time here. As two queens start up, and just two lings for now to pair against this first Reaper. And they're not going to quite be out. This Reaper's going to get a little bit of lag. JaBiTo timing out. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're back. Reaper coming in. The Reaper's not making any noise. That's a little bit worrying. But Lings and Reapers, there we go. There's the sound. It's back. And the Reapers and Lings. Oh, the grenade goes down. One drone gets launched. And the first queen about to pop as well here from that second hatchery on the ground. And the expansion almost finishing up here for JaBiTo as well, which is really nice. No follow-up Reaper, so it's just going to be the one Reaper to scout here for JaBiTo, and EnDerr very happily just using two Lings to fight this off. Ball's coming down. I think JaBiTo is having a bit of lag.
Game paused.
Alright, so anyway, let's have a look and see what's going back on the other side of the map here for both players. JaBiTo actually on double gas with the factory. So I'm going to be interested to see what is actually going to use this double gas for so early on in the game here. Alright, over on the other side though, EnDerr just kind of playing standard, almost has his 100 gas, but he hasn't pulled anything off just yet. We'll see if he, after the pause, if he starts pulling off. Alright, so, he's just kind of chilling, waiting for JaBiTo to stop lagging, see what's going on. Probably just got to close a few programs, maybe got a music streaming service going, it's got to pause for now. We'll see. But hopefully we can get underway soon enough here. The second CC is finished, starting up his SCV production. One already down here, but that would be the one that would have built that nice CC. Alright. Okay. So, guys, if you want some more information about this tournament, I will link... No. I'm lost here. If you guys go to... Give me a second, see if I can help you navigate here by searching up myself. Okay. No, I'm not having a ball of it. I'm going to completely go back on that. But the game is ready to go again. 3, 2, 1, go. The game is started up. Two queens here, though, to defend this Reaper. is not getting it scoured off. But up in the main here, EnDerr actually using these next lot of gas there to go into a lair, which is actually being built in the natural, I should say. But Spinecrawler coming down, just in case there is some aggression coming across the map here from JaBiTo, but just none of that right now as... oh, those lings get in. That's a little bit sloppy. There's actually no wall off at all, and these lings get in. They see absolutely everything. They should have seen the double gas. They would have seen the tech lab factory and the starport on the way. So this is going to be something fishy here. This Reaper does get a little bit of scout off before it dies, but no real kind of tech has been shown, as EnDerr hasn't really made any tech. He's going up into 3 gases now. A macro hatchery coming down, and his spine completes. So let's see what he's got in store for us here. Old JaBiTo here has got himself a medevac, a siege tank coming down, so probably going to see that micro come down with that. Marines won't have any upgrades as of yet, but he's setting up a defense here as 2 base muta looks to be the go-ahead here from EnDerr as he starts up his 4th gas up in the main there to basically finish that off and get that great gas income for the Spire play. Alright, so over on the other side of the map once again here for JaBiTo, he's got himself bunkers. Actually, there's an engineering bay going to come down the wall. Only 1 though. But that medevac will join up with that siege tank, not picking it up just yet. He does have a full bunker. There we go, there's that next engineering bay coming down here. Now, I think the problem with this wall is I don't think Thors can just walk out of here. I'm not sure if a Thor can get through that gap. We'll have to see. As EnDerr spreading out his overlords quite nice now. He's got full vision at the front of his base. He knows if anything's going to be coming from there. Viking coming out as well here from JaBiTo to do some overlord clearing, maybe some vision giving as well. And EnDerr waiting for that spire to finish before he can go into a bit of harassment here. He's got himself a pretty good amount of gas here, so probably should have about 7-8 mutas ready to go once this spire pops. And I don't think he actually has the larvae just yet to go into his mutas. There we go. Oh, there's an inject finishing as well, so he's got some more muta coming along. Well, actually, the tank drop is trying to happen here, but EnDerr's all over it. Queens are in position, but he's going to let this drop. There's actually a little bit of a drone mistake here, but not to worry. EnDerr is so on top of this tank drop. He's like, no, this is just not happening. And he's not going to take any damage from this at all. And Mutalisk are now on the way, so they can maybe hunt this down, but that has boost on it now, that medevac, and he will escape for now. 3rd base coming down here from EnDerr. Those Mutalisks are now out on the map. He does have him some engineering bays, and because of that, he now has turrets coming down to protect. The only problem I have, though, this Stim is in a bit of trouble if the Mutalisks do decide to come in. Oh, be careful there, Mutalisks, as... the bunker will fall, the siege tank will fall as well. This is a nice little timing attack coming out here from EnDerr as EnDerr gets right on top of everything. No more medevac. Viking gonna get focused down. Lings are all dead, they've been taken care of. 3rd base trying to get cancelled here, trying to get as much damage as he can done here. 5 workers killed. He sees Stim, doesn't quite focus it down just yet. He could do so. And it looks like he's going to start focusing down that tech lab. No, focus it down, that Stim. That's such an important upgrade, you can cancel that. And it looks like he will deny it. Oh, that losing... Oh, there he goes. Losing Stim there, so pivotal in this game here for JaBiTo. Even going to lose himself a reactor on his barracks. Well, there's marine production coming out from that, and there's just more and more links coming across the map. This timing attack from EnDerr is just huge. Currently up by 50 supply on top of the SCVs again. SCVs just flying left, right, and center. 13 kills going down. Mutas are controlling the skies, and no medevacs for these Marines. Mutalists can just basically attack these. No Stim on the Marines either, and they just focus down any anti-air that's left. And now the Mutas will reign supreme. And GG, EnDerr takes game number 1. Alright guys, I'm just going to make sure. I think this could possibly be a best of 5, and that's exactly what it is. This is best of 5, so I've had that graphic wrong there for you guys, but anyway, it'll be a best of 5 here for this, which actually I think these guys vetoed for a best of 3, which I should probably let these guys know. Okay, so it looks like EnDerr's realised as well. Okay, so what have we got left? We've got Leralac and Dash were vetoed. Okay, so it looks like we're just trying to figure out what our next map's going to be, of course, as Leralac and Dash were the vetoed maps, and we're going to go onto Terraform. Okie dokie. For some reason I need 2 items. Oh. That worked. Okay. Probably should turn that off. Okay. Now we got the lobby ready to go. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get into the game in number 2. Alright, just waiting for the players to ready up. We can get into it. We are going into Terraform. I believe. Oh, somehow I got... Yeah, EnDerr in the lobby. Oh, okay. The lobby didn't work. Just looks like we're having a bit of a bug here trying to get into the lobby. I was in the lobby and they weren't, so... Alright, let's get this sorted out. That's a good plan, Al Pacino. That is a great plan. Because that was actually a really nice timing there with that 2-base meter play. Just a ton of lings. He's like, alright, your stim might not be done here, and you might not have much defense. And turns out he was correct. The mutas got that siege tank really nicely. They took down the only medivac that was out. And then the lings and the mutas just kind of ran wild there. That was really, really nice there by EnDerr. But I'm just trying to... I'm waiting for an invite here. There we go. And then we can get into our second map finally. Oh, looks like JaBiTo is gone offline. Maybe he relogged. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Finally we're getting some ready ups in the lobby as both players can finally join. There we go. Good luck, have fun. Countdown begins. 10 seconds, 9, 8. And let's get into game number 2, Terraform. Terraform, I think we might see mech here from JaBiTo. Like, I mean, it's been a very strong mech map in the HOTS, and just the way mech units work in Legacy of the Void, it could be something very well possible here from JaBiTo. I'm not sure if he's much of a mech player, but we'll see if he does whip it out here. And EnDerr, I believe, might just go for another early timing, as we do have that big wide natural here in Terraform once again. So he could just go for a similar timing attack, possibly Ling Bane, maybe some Overlord drop action. We might have to see what he's going to pull out here at Big EnDerr, and see what JaBiTo's got to defend against this. So let's get into this one, guys. It has loaded up finally, and we can get into it. Spawning in the south, we have our pink Zerg from Cyestorm Gaming. It is EnDerr. Spawning in the top left, we have the red Terran. It is JaBiTo. Alrighty, so it's pretty different here from EnDerr. EnDerr is liking to get his Overlord out quickly. Actually, a drone scout going right across the map to try and disrupt the barracks being built here, but STV already come offline here from JaBiTo to basically stop being such an annoyance, but he's going to be annoying once again. He can't quite get to that SCV. So that SCV is in there quite deep. Oh well. But he is having a dance around, he's trying to see what's going on. He sees the reactors finished up over on the other side of the map. So yeah, as I was saying, EnDerr likes to go for his overlord before he goes for his hatchery, and that basically means he's fully saturated in his main almost immediately. Which is really, really nice. Okay, so Jerome has made it out from his scout and he'll make it back home. First Reaper is now in production. Spawning pool halfway done. And we'll continue on with this game. I really like how he's... because obviously you don't really need orbitals so quickly in this game, so you can use that extra 150 minerals and get that CC down so nice and quickly. Alright, so Jerome just kind of chilling. Oh, such a quick macro hatch coming out here from EnDerr. That's such a quick macro hatchery. That's really interesting too, because it's kind of like a little bit of a wall off as well. This is going to cause a little bit of havoc here, because if depending on where the Reaper comes from, if he comes in from this side, if the Lings hit here, he's kind of got him camped, and then the Reaper has to try and come around the other side, and that gives time for the Lings to set up camp over here. So first Reaper making his way across the map, and he's going to jump up to the east side of the base. There's Lings everywhere to defend against the Reaper. And Queens, actually, because he went for the early macro hatch, he doesn't actually have any Queens, and this is a little bit of a mistake here. Oh, the grenade goes down, pops the Lings around, but that gave the Lings a couple of little extra bites on that Reaper. A little bit of a mistake there by JaBiTo. Alright, so factory coming down here for for JaBiTo. Third command center coming down really early as well here for JaBiTo. They're really going economic aggression right here, but there's no real scout going down. There's a Ling isn't really going to scout this third CC just yet. It's going to be up to an overlord here by EnDerr, and that's still making its way across the map here to the north. Alright, macro hatchery completed already, and that's going to be the tech hatchery. Now that is interesting, because if you throw a scan, you throw it down here, and if you scan the natural, it's this one. So spotting this layer timing is going to be pretty interesting here for JaBiTo if he does try to use a scan to spot it out. Reaper is trying to come in though. Grenade goes down, actually puts the Reaper back into shot range of the Queen there for a second and almost loses it. Oh, the Queen just wasn't really paying attention there. One more actually shot from the wing there, I think, killed that thing. No, not quite, not quite. But here we go. EnDerr comes in with the scout. He sees that CC so early as well, and he sees how far along it is, of course, with the health of it. So now this is where EnDerr springs into action, and this is what he's going to do. Roach Warren comes down, double gas has started as well. He's got a gas in the main mining now as well. Lair almost finished. This is going to be a neat +1 timing attack, I believe, here, but he hasn't got an Evo chamber, so I say that, but not really going to be part of his option if he's not going for an Evo chamber. As Roach Warren, 3/4 of the way done, he sees Howlings on the map, he sees Marauders. Oh, man, I love how Marauders just do the double pump with their rockets now instead of just saying that it's just like the double rockets. That's cool. Alright, so anyway, JaBiTo starting up his Widowmine production to set up his defense here. A lot of roaches on the way here now from EnDerr. 3 hatcheries worth of injects coming out soon enough. As soon as his Queen spawns up, there we go, big inject. And roaches are in production. Actually droning just behind these initial 6 roaches. Back, actually though, this could be somewhat effective. As I say that, no, it's looking a little bit different, as this defense looks like he can handle 6 roaches quite nicely. So if he's going to be using these aggressively or to defend his third, we'll have to see, because he's not moving out on the map. Another 6 roaches are now on the way. Roach speed is coming, so there is an attack coming with these roaches just eventually. Alright, so third base is okay. It's having a little bit of a dance there. Third command center is done, but not flying just yet. Just basically getting his SCV count up, and he's actually got a SCV lead here against EnDerr. Whereas EnDerr coming across the map now with his roaches. Oh, it's going to be a Ravage push. Alright, let's see what EnDerr's got up his sleeves here. He's going to try and... oh, he's actually going around. This is going to be quite an attack. The scan goes down. Now, what is he going to see? He doesn't see the lair. Oh, that's the wrong vision. Yeah, he's not going to see the lair here. He knows there's a hatchery there, but he can't see the lair. These Helen's down to the south, and here come the Ravagers. They're just going to corrosive bile down that bunker. That's not going to last too much longer. He has to evacuate that, and he's going to try and break down the +1 armor at the front door. Hellions at the base of EnDerr are being pushed away as well. Nothing to take these Widow Mines just yet. They're being targeted. 2 Ravagers for the price of 2. Oh, that's really nice. He uses all of his cooldowns though for that one, but he goes straight into that mineral line that is very oversaturated mineral line, and a few SCVs look like they're going to fall here as oh my gosh. That could have been so damaging, but not quite enough. The Ravage is still going to work on the Biostim. Has done this. That's really nice. Corrosive Bile forcing a bit of a micro battle coming out here, but it looks like JaBiTo is somewhat holding on here, but there's so many Lings coming across the map to reinforce for this. He kills the Widow Mines as well. More Ravages about to spawn. These Lings need to come and join up in the main. But he is actually doing quite a nice job here. JaBiTo hasn't lifted. He lifts at the last second, but it's now on fire, so he's going to lose a little bit more HP than he would like to. And now he takes over the main base. Ravages and Lings to tank for his Ravages. And SCVs are going to start going down en masse by the look of things. 23 workers. EnDerr looks like he's going to go for a quick 2-0 and get himself set up for that 3rd game with a match point under his belt. As Ravagers still going to work on SCVs. 34 workers gone down, 8 workers left, 6 workers left. More and more Lings flooding across the map, and he can't quite close it up. He has closed it up, he's cleaned it up for now, but no repair coming down that depot, which means no more wall soon enough as more and more stuff is just coming across the map. Roaches, Lings, everything all coming across the map. Medivac needs to start producing here from JaBiTo if he's going to look to survive this. No more mules. He's not repairing the CC. Oh, there he goes. He does repair it. He repairs the command center at the last second there. It's going to have to be either a Baneling or a Roach Bus. Actually, he's going to use Ravages, use Corrosive Bile on that supply depot and just bust it down. If he puts it in the right spot, he'll take down a Widow Mine with it as well, as Ravages are ready to go once again here for EnDerr. Alright, gonna charge up the ramp. No, not quite. He wants to use his Corrosive Bile. He needs a vision, I believe. Oh, that's a free Ravager. Alright, looks like an Overseer is gonna... Okay, so he's gonna use the Overseer here to give himself some vision. There's still a burning noise over here. Okay, that command center is still needing repairs, but JaBiTo just can't really afford it right now. He's relying on his economy, and look at that money count for him. He's having to use so much to repair that CC. Scan going down, he looks in the natural and is like, oh, infestation pit, what's going on? 3rd base, he sees all of that going down. Corrosive Bile's going down, he's busy scouting, and EnDerr hits at the right time, and this wall is going to break. GG, EnDerr takes a 2-0 lead in this best of 5 series. Alright, so 3rd map coming up, it is going to be JaBiTo's choice this time around. Dash and Lerolak Crest are the maps that are vetoed currently in this series, so that leaves quite a few maps to play with here. So let's check out what he's got to pick from. He's got Orbital Shipyard, Moonlight Madness, Bridgehead, and Ruins of Ceres. No, not Ruins of Ceres. What did we play our first game on? We played that on... I am lost. I think we played that on Ruins of Ceres. Yes, we did. So we've got Orbital Shipyard, Moonlight Madness, and Bridgehead left in this series to be played, and we'll see what the deal is going to be, and what JaBiTo's map pick is going to be. All right, so just wait for JaBiTo to set up a lobby. Alright, so I just need to kind of note how it auto joins me into SC2 looking for team chat. I don't even know why I need that chat. Alright, so that was a really nice game. EnDerr basically breaking out different stuff each game. He brawled out a really nice 2-base muta kind of play. It was really quite tough. Okay, so Moonlight Madness. Alright, looks like I'm making it. Okay, where is EnDerr? Alright, yeah. Just watching the stream as well here, the end of this game. No more mules is a sad thing for Terrans. They just can't drop and repair things. They have to actually pull an SCV off the line. Oh, JaBiTo. Maybe trying to download the map. Okie dokie. So, oh, he needs another remote? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go, he's got it. Let's try and get him in this time. And yeah, here we go. We're good to go here for Moonlight Madness. We need JaBiTo to pick Terran. And countdown should begin shortly. So anyway, these maps are the maps I haven't seen yet for League City Void. Actually, I think I've seen Orbital Shipyard. I think the only map I haven't seen so far from this map pool we see is Lerolite Crest. Okay, both players are ready to go. Countdown has begun. Moonlight Madness is the map. Will we see some proxy action here from JaBiTo, or will he just play himself a standard game? Actually, guess what worked for him last time on this map? That double tank drop kind of deal. So let's see if EnDerr is a little bit wise to it, finds out what's going on, and tries to basically get himself into a position where he can defend against that kind of play, because I think that is what JaBiTo is going to try and find here in this game in number 3 and get himself back on the board here with some scores. And anyway, we're back into it. Let's get these intros underway. Spawning in the bottom left here of Moonlight Madness, we have our blue Terran, JaBiTo. Spawning in the upper right, we have our pink Zerg from Starstorm. It is EnDerr. Now EnDerr going for something a little bit different here. He sent a drone out straight across the map here. What is he doing? Because he's going for a hatchery first, so he's not making the overlord this time, but he's making sure he has a bunch of stuff before he throws down that hatchery. Alright, down goes that hatchery. The drone getting a nice little scout off here. He saw the barracks coming down, and now he's going to see this reactor and how far along. He's like, alright, you're just playing kind of standard Reaper. And while back on the other side, EnDerr going for that 14 pull. Now he can get himself an overlord. That's such an early pull this time around from EnDerr. So it means he should have possibly a Queen up by the time the Reaper makes its way across the map. Ooh. Okay, so SUV coming over here to have a little bit of scout too. Actually, is this another... Oh, man. Abusing the extracted chick twice this game, EnDerr. But he keeps one on gas. He wants to take some gas now. As JaBiTo will scout that hatchery, sees how far along it is. And he's going to see the drone count. I mean, he's like, oh, you have quite a few minerals there, buddy. And goes into the gas. Pool finishes as well. Actually, no Reaper this time. Going to be a fast factory here from JaBiTo by the look of things. Oh, so reactor then factory immediately. And then straight into Hellion production by just by the way things are looking here. He's just waiting for that 150 gas to start up. He's going to wall off and put a reactor down there as well. Once he hits that 50 gas, of course. Come on. Come on. No? No, we're not doing that. Oh. Okay, this will be a tech lab. Man, I have no idea what he's actually doing. I think he wants to go for a quick starport over here. But anyway, Lings are chasing around this SUV. Looks like he is going for something similar to last game, but going for his CC very nice and quickly as well. Second gas coming down for him as well. Oh, man. JaBiTo just... I keep trying to predict his build, but he's doing everything different to what I think he would be doing. But anyway, he does get that reactor down on the barracks finally. And this SCV doesn't look like it's going to make it home. One more shot left on that one. It looks like the Ling might catch him before he gets home. Marine, though, coming down. No, he will get picked off. Marine has to back off and try and do what he can. He's going to try and get a scout off this Ling. He sees the second base, sees how far along it is, sees it. Alright, you're done. And just drones up back at home. But this is such a fast layer coming out from EnDerr. What is he going to use this layer for? It's so quick. Alright, he's going to throw... Oh, I think we're going to see that little Ling Bling timing attack one... Oh, not Ling Bling. Ling Muta timing attack once again here from EnDerr. If he gets that fast fire out, it means he should be able to deal with the tank play. But as I say, that tank play, he's not going to go for it. He's got a reactor on his factory now and producing Hellions. Man, he loves to make a liar out of me, old JaBiTo. But Spire coming down here from EnDerr, going to start mining all of his gas. He's actually missing a gas in his main right now. I'm not sure if he's aware, as he will need that extra gas going to that Spire. Crawler coming down to help protect against any little Hellion Rumbars that do eventually come across the map. Taking down the back drops as well here, JaBiTo, just in case there's a timing attack from Lynx or Speed Lynx does try to sneak in that back door, and very well played here by JaBiTo, making sure that is walled off. And EnDerr's Overlord going to scout this out. He won't be looking immediately, but he'll see that these rocks are being taken down as well. Alright, there we go. Now he's added on that last gas to complement his 2 base muta play here. So, how much lava has he got to spend right now? Not too much. I only got the 2 hatcheries for now. Going to start his wall off as well, which he's going to be there in time. Wow, that was really nice. Exactly what you want. Got a Spire Crawler there as well. Might need himself another Queen, but that Spire is basically done by the time the Hellions made it across the map here. That was such a fast Spire coming out here from EnDerr. Just doesn't really have the gas to make a lot of Mutalisks really quick. It looks like it's going to be 6 Mutalisks, maybe, once he gets to that 100 once again. But he's got his wall up. He's got his 3rd base coming down behind this as well. Starts up his 6th Mutalisk, and link speed is basically done as well. So actually draining up a little bit here as well. But Hellbat is the option here for JaBiTo, but the problem is that there's 4 Marines with a Medivac here, which can still be pivotal against the Mutalisks that are about to pop out. And wow, that Queen just absolutely gets slaughtered. First Mutas are going to pop out. He does see the Spire is complete, and he sees the Mutalisk of course as well. So now here comes the defense. He's going to start focusing down those Marines, make sure no anti-air is going to hinder this defense. But he's got to be careful. These Hellbats are getting in prime positions to take out, but nice little micro there. Actually, the first Liberator of today comes out. Actually, no, we saw in the first game, but oh, that is some nice damage going down on those Mutalisks there. The Liberator, he's got to stay away. No, don't bunch up against a Liberator. But he will take it down with not too much damage there. No big bunches. Liberator basically became useless, and I don't think he really killed too many workers there. JaBiTo only killed 4 workers. I think he got himself a couple of Queens. We'll check that out. He got a Queen and 4 drones with that attack, and look how much he spent for it. That is such a big attack that didn't really go his way. Widowmine gets a shot off on a big shot on the Mutas. He loses 1 and big damage. But there's no engineering base. There's no turrets. Mutalisks are going to reign supreme right now. I need to get this graphic off the screen for you guys. Yeah, absolutely no anti-air in the base. There is an engineering bay, but no turrets. The Mutalisks are running rampant right now. He takes down... There is the Thor, though. He can magic block this, but there is support here by the Widowmine, so he can come around, get some more SCV kills. These Mutalisks are already being worth their weight in gold. They defended a big push, and now they're taking down SCVs. Oh, and he sneaks around the backside here. Oh, wow. There's going to be so much damage. 11 workers going down. A couple of SCVs are being pulled off to defend. Widowmines are still there. Picks off a Hellion. And now it's Roaches here from EnDerr. +1/1 coming down here from EnDerr for his Roaches. His Roach speed is basically done. His 3rd base is complete. Macro hatchery coming down. Mutalisk running JaBiTo every which way. And EnDerr looking quite poised to take himself into the finals already. Where can we get this shirt, Edmund? Actually, not sure where to get it. I got it given to me. Sorry, I think you can actually get it on the Blizzard merch shop if you go onto Battle.net and try and find the Blizzard gear. I believe link somewhere in there. You'll find the Starcraft Legacy of the Void shirt in there, I believe. So go and check it out. Alright, so back to this game. Mutalisks is still running rampant, taking down the supply depot as well, and now the Roach timing is upon us, guys. 11 Roaches on the way, 1-1 not too far away either, and he's going to go the back way, just in case there's anything on the map. Mutalisks are going to maybe... what if he's going to go the complete back way? Like, go around that side, come all the way around, take out these rocks as well, and then come in this back door. Oh, Mutalisks trying to do what they can over here. Take a big shot from those Thors. Not quite losing a Mutalisk there, but taking down a supply depot, not too bad of course. Roach is now making their way across the map, and he's now opening up more paths. Alrighty. Mutalisk still just being such a huge pain. Liberators are being made once again here to try and help with the anti-air. He's got so much AoE for anti-air, but what's he got against to defend the Roaches? Widowmines and the Thor and Hellbats. That's not what you want against the Roach competition. Here it comes. 1-1 is complete. And oh, this is heavy. This is heavy. Mutalisks are now on top of a Thor. Thors are now focusing down Mutalisk. and not taking care of the roaches. Muta's going to take down this last thought, and now the Mutas will reign supreme once again with the roaches on the ground. GG, well played. EnDerr overpowers JaBiTo and takes the first final spot here in the Filipino qualifier for the Southeast Asian Legacy of the Void Beta Anniversary Tournament. Alright, so that game has finished. We'll get out of that, so not too many victory noises.